Okay, hi, welcome to my video. So I am Leng of Mincho, and this video is about my banking app, ATM app design for elderly people. It's just a prototype design on the Figma. All right, let's get started. So this is our front screen, right? You just need to click on here, and my design is specific for elderly people, and in my scenario it's for Mr. Walter. So yeah, so this is login screen for the banking app. You can see the welcome here. You have to log in and register. If you have the account, you just need to click in logins, and the system will ask you about username and password, and you need to click on here and type your username and your password. After you finish that, you click on enter and you submit that. All right. So this is our main screens of bank app main interface. So basically, you can see that all the icon I have made in here, um, they are really big, cause and all the cause like I want to make it bigger for to help the elderly people easy to see that, like that the old people, the vision of old people is not really good, so I'm trying to make all the icons uh, to become more eye catch, yeah, stuff like that. Make it easier to look at, and I use all blue here to make it icons. So for the elderly people to help them to find it easy to find what they're looking for. So basically we have account symbol here and with some words. And this one is for question. If the customer if have any question, they can click on here and they can contact to the bank staff. Yeah. All right. Back here we have quick access. This one is lead you to what is the most important about um, banking apps. That is your bank account and your credit card, right? Obviously, that is one of the what is most and the roots for everything, like the most necessary and essential, more important things about your bank account. I will introduce that to you more specific later. Move down here, we have some navigate screen. As you can see that I make a really big icon with uh, big fonts for the letter that helps everyone can see it very obviously and without mistake what they are looking for. And in this navigate bar, in this bar, um, the system will give you what feature, what function the that customer use most, and in this case is for Mr. Walter. So this is what is Mr. Walter used for most. This one for eating out, when you hang out you pay for that. This one for saving, he want to deposit or withdraw his money from saving accounts. And this one for bills and payment, which is really important for life, like yeah, you have to pay for the bills for everything relate to your life, like electric, your house, your gas, stuff like that. So this one is basically that is for the bills and payment. And we have uh, some other thing from here. Insurance, of course, insurance is really important for old people, and the card, credit card or debit card. This one basically for manage card. Look down here, we have search bar. So this one is for like when you want to when you want to look for something but you don't know where that feature is, you can click on search and type the keyword that will bring you to what you want. So this is very strong tool for you to look for something in this app. And go downward a little bit, we have transaction history. So this one will record every your like every charge transaction, your history, everything will be recorded in here. And in the bottom of the app we have navigate bar, like some basics about bank app. Like we have home, you can see that we have home page and menu. This one is very, that's something that really basics about, and everyone need for that home base. This one is home screen, right? And page and a menu. All right, so move back. Let me show you some function about this one. So for example, Mr. Walter wants to pay for his bills. So obviously he can click on here, right? Bill and payment, really big icon with really large fonts for Word. There's another way to do that. You can use a search. I will show you later, but just do this first. Click on here. So the app will move you to bills and payment function interface. You can see that there's three main things here. We have the add new bills, which you're gonna do that, which you're gonna use that to add new bill that you haven't paid before. This one for payment and bills records, which is that you can search for what bill you have paid for and everything related to that payment that you have made in the past. You can go here and search for that. And the last one is bill calendar. This one to remind you what time to pay for the bills. For example, like some bill remain month by month, week by week, like electric or internet money, the payment for internet, like stuff like that. And you have to pay monthly or weekly, right? So this bill calendar will help you to remember what day, what exactly date you have to pay that bill. Okay, we're back to our scenario. For example, Mr. Walter want to pay bills for the very first time, and he will click on here. All right, as you can see that this one is for new bills, right? And these are all required information for Mr. Walter to fill in and finish his bill. He can click on anything. I mean, he have to fill on everything in here that is required, except the last one is optional, right? He can ignore that, depend on him. And after he finished that one, he clicks on Apps New Bills. Then it's moved to Review Bills, and in the page, he can take a look in general what he have filled in the previous form, everything about that bills, the name that bills, frequently, amount, provider names, provider bank ID that he want to pay, and when he makes sure that when he, yeah, if you feel that everything is good, he has fill everything right in the right, and he click on pay. Then the bank account will ask for him to fill the pin code here, that what is a special number for every customer. It has only four number in here, so it's a really easy way to verify for his payment, to make sure that this one, for make sure that he is the one paid for this bill. He's the one. He's the owner of this account and paid his bills. This one for security. Yeah, authentication step. And when he finished, he fill all number in here. Click enter. Just jump to receive, and it will show him the status of his transaction. As you can see in here, it's successfully, right? We have a big tick and colorful green colorful for word here to tell him that his payment was successfully. Yeah, that's good. And you can see that the number he paid for Hoof AGL Energies, and this is that bank account number, AGL Energies company's bank account number, and down here is the receipt number. This one from this one is where the money come from, bank account, debit account, and this one for the dates, transaction date. What is the time he made this transaction? All right, move back a little bit down here. We have two options. He gonna see two options here: downloads and share. Download is when he wants to download this receipt to his mobile phone. He can click on here, and the receipt will automatically download to his phone. Or he can choose share this receipt to anything anywhere he wants, maybe on the social media or share to his email accounts, whatever. Yeah. And after finish reviews, he can close here. And we move back to bill and payments interface. And when we want to go back to main screen, we just need to click on here. All right. Uh, uh, as I had already mentioned before, we have another way to do that, right? We can click on search. This is, as I said, this is really strong tool for searching for something. He can click on here. He can click, for example, like the keyword bill and payment. He can type on here, or he can use the recently used. This is recommended by the system when they find that this function is what he mostly use. Click on here and we move to that bill and payment, right? Okay, then go back, and this is transaction history. As you can see that this is a record of his previous payment. All right, so now I think we should go to this one, right? What I have say that the most important about the bank app account quick. I name that quick access. You can see that, yeah, below here. It will show your account balance and debit card available. And when you click on here, it will show you about your account. It will tell you everything about your accounts, bank account. You'll see that the number bank available, the balance, and the pendings. Into here we have option pay and manage. Pay, it's go to pay section and pay for bills or pay for anything else like to transfer money from this account to another account. For example, he wants to transfer money to his sons or to his friends, and choose pay. And down here, this is specific number and BSB number, account number for this his bank accounts. And this is classified, right? Everyone has the unique number and unique BSB. Okay. In here we have some financial uh, insights like this one, like for the bot to analyze your spending or report to you that how many amounts of money you have spent on last month or last week. You can adjust that one. So basically, that is it is the report about that one, and also transaction money. So this one is like more specific, like it tells you everything about your bank account. your number, your BSB, your account ID number, your money available, pending, everything about that. All right, and from here, we can also manage our debit card or credit card by clicking on here. You can see that we have card in here, right? So Mr. Walton can click on here. It can move you to card setting. So in the cards, you can see that it's we can witness that all the information about the card is revealed. The number, the expiry dates, and his name, the type of number, the type of card, debit, right? And down here is some external function about that card. We can manage the card. For example, you want to pay something on the internet, right? Shopping or like shopping online or pay for something in it from the internet. You can click on this one, copy that, and you can go to any payment and paste on that one and finish. It's really quick, right? Very convenient function. All right, in the second one we have log cat temporarily. So this one we can use when for example when Mr. Watson have been stolen his card or have no idea about where is his card, he can use this one. Or he don't want to use that card anymore, he can use this one to tell the bank that I want you to lock this one. All right, and the last one is he can report lost, stolen, or damaged card. So everything about this card, he can click on here and report to the bank, so they can inform him how to deal with that, how to fix that one, or how to like the guidance for him to what he should do next. All right, let's get back and we can have another way to quick access to the credit card, that you can use this navigate bar. Like I said, this one is really easy to figure out. Like it show you all the icon about the function that you use the most when you using the app. You can click on here. You can see the card here, right? Click on that. Boom. You move to the credit card. Okay, so that is all about my Figma design for elderly people in Mr. Walton case. So I hope you enjoy this one. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching.